So it's mid-August, late summer really, and the garden's looking a little bit overgrown and slightly tired looking. So I thought I'd just do a little tour and just show you some of the things that have happened and changed in the last couple of weeks. So I had a second flush of these snow-hit roses. There's some more buds coming up there. Nice dainty little white roses, these ones. They smell particularly nice. It's nice to see them having another second flush. As with over here, the Perfect Harmony rose is doing the same. So that's nice, and there's a few more little buds over there. Had a bit of a problem with this clematis, the Montana grandiflora. It's lost a lot of its leaves, and I was worried it was ridden with some kind of disease, but the culprits can be quite clearly seen sucking away at the leaves there. There's just so many of them, I don't really know what to do, to be honest with you. The damp weather's really encouraged them to be out and about, so can't really do much about it, I don't think. The Penstemon Dakota Burgundy is also having a second flush of flowers, which is nice, because it was looking pretty dead about 3 weeks ago, but that's come back. My three-tiered plant is looking a bit worse for wear. It's going to seed, most of them. I did give them a chop back and deadhead them thoroughly, but I think it's too far gone. So I'm just going to allow this to go to seed now, because you can see loads of little seed pods forming. Here's another petunia seed pod here. So I'm just going to let those go to seed, dry out a bit, and then harvest the seeds and do it all again next year. Over here we've got some nerine bulbs which have come up. These have been here since we moved in 8 years ago, and it's only in the last couple of years they've actually flowered. So quite pleased with that. They do look quite nice, I must admit. My tomatoes are doing pretty well. I'm probably harvesting quite a sizable tub of tomatoes every other day at the moment, but there's loads to pick, so I'm going to have to get out here later and do a bit of a harvest. There's a beefsteak that's nearly ready, and down here we've got what I believe is I think it's some kind of banana chili plant. But this was doing pretty badly for a while, but it's all of a sudden now covered in little chilies. I'm hopeful I'm going to get a decent crop of those. And similarly over here, this is the same variety of chili. We've got loads of little chilies on there as well. So yeah, looking forward to harvesting those. There's loads on there. And then over here, this chili variety is Ring of Fire, and again there's quite a few little chilies forming, which is good because this is my favourite chili variety. It's really hot but fruity at the same time, so looking forward to harvesting those and burning my mouth to shreds. My tower of black-eyed Susans, aka Thunbergias, still doing really well. I was quite glad I managed to get that through the springtime, because it's provided me with quite a nice little shade, that really. Himalayan honeysuckle, otherwise known as pheasant berry, really starting to flower nicely now. This is one of those plants that you either love or hate. It's very invasive, this plant. Self-seeds everywhere. So some people don't like it, but I really like this plant. I like the bright green foliage. And these like pendant-like flowers it's got. And if you look in here, we've got some little berries forming. And you can eat these berries apparently, and they apparently taste of burnt toffee, although I've not actually tried them myself. And finally, down here in this massive plant, one of my Crocosmia bulbs has sprung up. I planted quite a few of them, and I guess they don't like being in pots or something, because this is the only one that's made an appearance. And over here, growing out of the wall again, which I'm assuming must have self-seeded, there's another flush of oxeye daisies, which I wasn't expecting, so that's a pleasant surprise, because these always brighten up the garden. But yeah, you can see things are going over a bit, really overgrown. Colours fading a little bit in the garden now, which is what you kind of expect at this time of year, really. But such is the cycle of the seasons. So I hope everyone has a great day. If you like this video, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you again in the next one.